What's going on, arcade nerds? I'm going to put a new control panel overlay on this Food Fight control panel. Now, I recently picked this control panel up from someone. It's actually kind of a sad story. I bought a whole bunch of things from them, from his wife. A guy passed away and he was collecting a bunch of arcade parts. And it just so happened Food Fight is one of the panels I need. I need this for my project. Anyway, so I guess the first thing I'm going to do is get the welder out and fill in these holes. It looked like someone drilled extra holes and converted this panel to something else at one point. So let's fill these holes in and let's go from there. Okay, check this out. Phoenix Arcade, and I have to say, this looks beautiful. That is just some water and a drop of dish soap. That's all that is. I know some people talk about Rapid Tack, but that's literally all Rapid Tack is. Spray a little more on there. Trying to get the holes lined up. It looks like the holes don't actually line up on this CPO. How do you like that? So I kind of have to get the happy medium of everything. Oh, I don't like that. It's not even the width of the control panel. Man, I don't know, when you spend like $80, $90 on something, you kind of want it to be right. It's about as close as I think we're gonna get. There's a gap on one side, and it's too small. Ooh. Anyways, that's how it's gonna have to be. Slightly off. Okay. I mean, hey, it looks great. I mean, it's better than no CPO at all, but, I mean, come on, man. You pay that much money, you better fit. Well, let me get a towel and I'll dry the rest of this water off. Okay, so, my beautiful wife, she got something to wipe this down. So now this is, for the most part, dry. So I'm going to pull on this piece right here. I'm going to go ahead and pull it down a little bit. I'm going to pull it down a little bit more. Yeah, I purposely had to put everything a little crooked to kind of average out the incorrectness, if that makes sense. I mean, hey, I don't know. Maybe the original wasn't that great. And you know, it sounds crazy, but if the original was not square, then I kind of want the repro to be not square. So maybe that's how it is. I don't know. I shouldn't complain if I didn't even see the original overlay. Okay, so that is starting its trip that way. And this is wet, and I don't want to wipe the sticky side. So what I'm going to do is hit this with a hairdryer for a couple seconds just to dry this water off of here. Okay, hit that with a hairdryer for a few minutes. My fingers are dirty. I'm getting dirt marks all over the CPO. towel. I got some water here too. Oh, something very, very important. Something big happened to me. I think it's big. I have a Patreon dealio, and someone pledged $100. And I'm going to put your name on the screen right now because I just don't remember your name. And sent me a message that says something like, "Hey, I'm new to arcade collecting, and wondering if you could help me with my Star Wars," or something like that. And sent me $100 pledge. That is above and beyond. And anyways, hopefully you're going to watch this video, and I'm going to say thank you. Put your name on the screen right now. That is absolutely amazing. And you know, you don't have to give me anything, but I will. I see you left a message, and I will respond to your message probably shortly after this video is put on the internet, on YouTube. You know, you ever watch those videos of the assembly plant, of like the Valley Midway assembly plant and Atari assembly plant and all that? Those ladies slap on those CPOs like it's nothing. And here I am taking my sweet time, making sure it's absolutely perfect. But hey man, it's looking great, right? Some of this stuff is a little off, and that's just how the CPO was punched. But that's okay. Looking beautiful. Check out that. And very good quality artwork. I love getting things from Phoenix Arcade. They're expensive, but Phoenix always has like the most accurate shit, in my opinion. You know? But yeah. So, let's move on. Here is a linkage to an original Food Fight joystick. Broken. Common thing for these things. And I don't want to pay for a new one. Put a new bellows in. Besides that, I think this is ready to bolt into the control panel, huh? These cone buttons came from the same guy that was planning on building this Food Fight that passed away. So he already had them. So, boy, these look tall. I know there's two different heights, or a couple different heights and styles. I hope this is the right height. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, see how this looks kind of crappy? Well, I'll start with 600 grit. Slowly rotate it in my hand as I sand it. Okay, now we got that. Gonna get the outer edge. I'm gonna sand lightly with my hand while rotating. And now I'm gonna jump to 1500. Slowly rotating the bolt in my hand. Okay, you get that. Let's go around the edge a little bit. $3,000. So I'm going to do that. Now, the new carriage bolts you get have raised letters on them, and the original carriage bolts did not, so it's the only reason I am not just buying new carriage bolts. Well, my wife put these carriage bolts on and mounted the joystick, of course. Here's something interesting. You see this gap right here? Where you see the overlay is not all the way to the edge. And there's a little gap over here where it's not all the way to the edge. Well, I was looking at some original overlay pictures on the internet, and it looks like this gap is there from the factory. So, remember when I said if it's a little off from the factory, I'd rather have the repro be a little off? Well, guess what? The repro is pretty accurate, in other words. So that's good. I mean, all around this hole, there's no overhang of any CPO. And there is a little bit right here, but the buttons are going to cover that area, so who cares? But, as of now, Kelly, show me one of those buttons you got. These are the best buttons I have, and I don't want to put those on. So, I'm going to have to end the video here. And sooner or later, I will put buttons on, but you know, I'm not going to put it in the video. Anyways, I guess that's it, guys. And thank you for watching my channel, and please consider subscribing. Anyways, have a good one, guys.